Okay, here in the finals, our opponent is playing black-white. He has Geist Honored Monk. We're going to keep this hand. He has Elite Inquisitor. I saw Markov Patrician. I saw Galvanic Juggernaut. He's got some good cards. I mean, Geist Honored Monk is pretty bomb rare to get. One of the better ones. He's got a Silver Chase Fox, so he has outs against our colors removal, which is a little bit concerning, but not horrible. Alright, that was a good draw. So we've got a wicked turn progression. Missed his land drop, which is a good sign. It's going to allow us to advance our board here. So he's got Victim and Night mana, but see if he's got it. Tragic Slip. A lot of tragic slips in this draft. Alright, missed his land drop again. Still okay. Just need to start putting some more pressure on him here. Alright, still missing his land drop. See what he's discarding. Increasing Devotion. Wow, I didn't know he had that too. This guy's got a lot of good rares. Alright, just continuing to put the pressure on. Hopefully he's just playing creatures now, because we can take care of those. Alright, definitely claustrophobiaing that. Ooh. I see. Well, if I claustrophobia that, get in for 4. Otherwise, I can play this equip, get in for 7. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, let's drop the cleaver and get in for 7. I mean, if you're going to put pressure on your opponent, you got to put some major pressure on your opponent. Alright. Alright, so he just gave us the game. Mana screw happens. Can't feel sorry for your opponent when they get mana screwed. Happens to everybody. So, Increasing Devotion, Tragic Slip, and Abyssinian Priest. Learned a little bit about his deck there. Priest isn't so good against us. I mean, it would have been good for him in that situation, but it's not like, it's unstoppable or something like that. We have plenty of humans that we're rocking, and a big theme of our deck is these cleavers on humans, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. I don't really have much of a sideboard in general, so I don't think I'm going to bring anything in. We'll just go to game 2. Alright, he's playing first as expected, and we have a keepable hand. A little bit slow right now, but that's okay. We have plenty of 3 drops. And plenty of stuff that we could draw that would be good. Midnight Guard is one of them. Liliana. What are we discarding? It's a good question. Guess the lunge. Yeah, Liliana. I didn't know my opponent had that. My opponent's pool just now looks substantially better. Um, yeah, I guess we play the Midnight Guard. Eat up some of Liliana's counters here. Some pretty good card advantage he's going to get out of that Liliana. Or he's just discarding. Okay. Um, all of these are so good. I mean, I could discard one of these creatures. Do I really want to discard a Fiend Hunter? I think I am. I mean, I could have discarded an island, but I want to be able to play Slayer. And eventually play the Relentless Scabs. So now I wish I had my Skillful Lunge. Alright, that's okay. So we'll attack the Midnight Guard, we'll fake like we have a trick. But we do not actually have a trick. So if she makes us kill one of our creatures, definitely going to be the Midnight Guard. Our opponent's been discarding too, something that you always need to keep in mind with Liliana. This card is not as strong and limited as it is in Constructed, I think. And even now in Constructed, she's not that good because of pretty much Lingering Souls is robbing her of her ability to be strong. I don't like Liliana as much in Standard now as when, Solar Flare was like the top deck in Standard. And she was like way overpriced. So she's just gonna try for the ultimate, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll discard Slayer. If I can play this Scabs next turn, it's going to be real good. Because then it doesn't matter what pile she puts it in. I'll be able to get it. Yep, he had the nuts. He did have the nuts. But what's he going to do? He's going to ultimate Liliana, destroy some lands, which is annoying, but... Oh, and we're not going to let him. Alright. I like that better. So now this makes all of his investments seem a lot worse. Oh, he discarded an Unburial Rites? So he is playing Solar Flare. Alright. Torture. I want to play this Relentless Scabs real bad, so I'm going to discard the Butcher's Cleaver. Which sucks, but I guess at least we have another one. He has no cards remaining in hand. Alright, that's good. So if we get a land here, that would be good. Yes. Alright, so we'll attack Liliana. I hear a dog crying outside. I don't know what that is. Yep. So this guy's... Oh, I thought it was... Yeah, alright. So... Now we play this. And it doesn't really matter. So now Liliana's ultimate doesn't look quite as good. Liliana is definitely, the way that he's playing it was pretty all in on trying to, I mean, it's not like her ultimate reads you win the game, you know? Yeah. Sacrifice that guy that can't do anything. Alright. So, not much going on. I think we can play everything in our deck at this point. Alright, so we get to kill Liliana. Pretty bad draw, but that's okay. At least we're killing Liliana. And at this point we can play everything in our deck, so I guess I'll just leave the mana there. Pretend like I've got something else. And wow. Just like that, won the draft, huh? Alright, well, a little bit lackluster of a final match, but hey, we beat Liliana. That's pretty awesome. We had an awesome deck. We knew that going in. Never really got a chance to play the Cackling counterpart, but we definitely abused us some Butcher's Cleavers, so I hope at the very least you took that out of this. Butcher's Cleaver, still really good, and getting them in multiples is ridiculous. So that was a lot of fun. It's good to win again because I'm starting to run low on winnings that we're paying for these drafts. But we're looking good. Got another little qualifier point too. That's cool. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.